All right, here is your Sunday afternoon Bitcoin update and things to look for going into this week. Let's just do a quick recap on Bitcoin. So I called a group reclaiming this single print, and I said that we'd move up rather quickly to claim it, and we did that perfectly. You can see that thought displayed right there, my little squiggle and the circle of the single print. We're fighting with this VWAP, which is the blue line at the moment, right there. And then claim of the 236, and so with target reached, or I also proclaimed that bear divergence on smaller time frames for now, meaning that we were going to get a move down. But let's look for this red box to be tested right up in here. Let's just blow this up. So here's the red box that I was looking for a test. And also to say that the red box has the point of control, top of VWAP, and the 786 fib confluence. So you can see now that we did get that move to the red box like I wanted to see. So there's our point of control. There's our 786. Top of VWAP has not been hit yet. Now we're to the point of what do I see coming next. Okay, to express my thought a little more clear, I'm going to zoom out to the 4-hour time frame, and I'm going to erase a few things just to kind of clean up my chart here. So to start, I really like this VWAP pull, range low, mid to high, lime green lines, mid is the blue. And we have this trading range right here, which we have this gold line is the value area low, point of control, which we did just reject from, and our value area high. Now I keep this very, very simple, and that is to say we claim this value area high coming in at approximately 71,300. If we start closing up here, guys, we're going to start trading in this top, very tip-top trading range. And if we do there, we're either going to double top here with the move down, or we're just going to claim this and make new highs once again. Now, I am favoring, if we do start trading up here, that we're just going to make new highs. And I will discuss top targets later. Now with this, let's do a couple hypotheticals of some more downside. So let's pull a broader range on this VWAP. And you can see on this broader range pull, you can see how we've just been riding this green all the way up. We fought to keep it, lost it, and now we just lost it once again. And we're just right on it right now. So on this broader range pull, you can see if we retest this mid VWAP, that comes down to my ascending channel chart lines, which have been a key indicator. I'm not going to lie, I've been impressed all this time with the way these channel lines have played out. So you got mid coming in here around 61,000, and bottom range, which would align with this trading block coming in heavily, you know, around the 52K region. But I want to remain clear, there's nothing bearish about this chart as of yet. All right, let's just look at a clean chart here. So you can see how we're just riding this 20. That's a bullish structure. No loss of the 20. We haven't even tested the 50. And everyone and their dog now is drawing what they're calling a bull flag, which I think is going to pose its own problems. So when we are ranging at these highs for so long, we got to be on bull and bear trap, high alert. And just to show you what I mean by that, I mean, this is a fractal from last high. You know, you can see how we're making somewhat of a similar structure right here, only to come out, make new highs, only to drop, and this dropped a bit more. So, I mean, this could very well just come up and slam us back down, just decimating our altcoins. And a lot of people will start buying up here thinking we're breaking out, going to 100K plus, only to roll over and just be 60-70% down in their buys. It's something that we must be aware of. So what would my upside targets be from here in the short term? Let's do a couple things. Let's take a Fibonacci pull. Now, upside targets in this range are kind of hard to pull because we're in price discovery, obviously. But I will tell you, with this Fibonacci pull, I do kind of like it. You know, we had a lot of confluence in some levels. Not so much here. We just kind of blew through the 2618. And I do like how we tested the 3618 to do a failed auction here and then rejection. And so let's just see if we can recover this 3618 roughly at 71,400. Upside targets here, I'd say a 50% level between here puts us roughly around the 75K zone. And then a full extension, we're at 80,900. Now, I'm not going to get too much into bearish scenarios unless we lose this VWAP pull that I just did, and that's coming in roughly at 65,000. If we start closing below here, then I'm going to be looking for, some down targets. I can name one right off the bat, would be back at this 2618, on the very bearish side at 55, 56K zone. But we may just sweep these lows here, roughly around 59.2. But that will wrap this one up. As always, we're just going to be on the quest for a full 1618 extension like that. We'll see if we get that into that zone, which puts us roughly in the 102,000, top for Bitcoin, which, wow, I just pulled that. It comes in right here at the 1618 of the old extension. So I think that it is a very good topside target for Bitcoin this cycle. Anything above that will be a pleasant surprise. Stay savage, everyone. Crypto Conan out.